Hey everyone, welcome back from Hot Girls to Hot Flashes. Kiki J, how you doing this week?
I'm good, Jay Renee. How are you?
Honey, it has been a week, but we are here. We are happy. We have survived to make it to another Thursday. So all of you former hot girlies to hot flashers out there, thank you all so much for your support. Don't forget to continue to like, comment, and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast. And don't forget to hit that bell so you'll get the notifications. People have been asking me, when are you doing your podcast? It is out every Thursday. So every Thursday, wherever you listen, please hit that thing so we can get in there. But this week, we are talking about something, Kiki J, that you feel very, very strongly about, as do I.
Yes.
So we're hoping that this topic gets a whole bunch of traction. What are we talking about today,
Mm.
Kiki?
We are talking about sleep and how your sleep patterns change as you go through perimenopause.
Yes.
Sleep, 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 sleep.
Miss it, love it, need to have it.
Yes.
So, of course, Kiki's gonna come with her breakdown and everything, but before she does that, I will say again, you guys, thank you so much for all of your support. This comes from Tasha in Louisville, who said that she has had a brutal time trying to get her sleep under control. It's just one day it was fine, next minute it was not. So, Kiki, let's get into it.
Okay. So, like everything else with perimenopause, your sleep changes as you go through it, right? Why? Because of the decline and fluctuating estrogen and progesterone levels in your body.
Oh,
Estrogen, it takes if you lose estrogen, it takes away everything. Like that estrogen level is the thing that drives everything in our body. So as your estrogen levels and progesterone levels drop, it messes up your sleeping pattern because your body loses melatonin. And that melatonin is the thing that helps us sleep naturally. So that's essentially, I won't go into all of these, technical terms, but essentially that's what happens. As your body loses estrogen, the melatonin levels drop as well. So that's
yeah.
why we are having problems sleeping in perimenopause.
And people always talk about, well, I wasn't really sleeping well before. Let me stop you guys right there because backing it up a little bit, perimenopause, it doesn't have to be when you are in your 40s and in your 50s. Perimenopausal symptoms start earlier for
Yes.
women in their
Yes.
30s, sometimes
Uh-huh.
even in their 20s. So
Yes.
when we talk about sleep patterns, we have done an episode about adulting, talked about how difficult everything was. You feel exhausted. There's the weight of the world on your shoulders, but then you can't get any rest. You can't get
Mm-mm.
any sleep. And it's
Mm-mm.
because those levels in your body are dropping. So
Yes.
think about your routine. Oh, I can survive on 4 hours of sleep. We are no longer in college.
No.
We are no longer in our 20s, honey, going out to the club, spending time with your friends, spending time with your man or woman, or doing whatever to the butt ass crack of dawn, and
Mhm.
then having to turn around in 3 hours and be at work for like a 7 to 3 shift.
Yeah. No.
Those days are over.
Gone. Yes. Most definitely.
Yes, from hot girls to hot flashes, and sleep.
Honey.
Sleep is so important to us. Like
Mhm.
for me, I get up and exercise. I am a wellness person. I try my best. Get up at 3:30, go work out at 5, get in that good workout before your day even starts. With perimenopause, the lack of sleep, y'all, between 1:30, 2 o'clock, like clockwork on the dot. I'm waking up. I'm waking
And
up.
that's the thing. Some people wake up, others can't go to sleep. And you see, I'm itchy earing today. It's driving me crazy. If you have not listened to the episode on itchy ears, please go and do so. But if you see me just right here going into my ears, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm perimenopausing. So,
And they
it
pop up.
happens.
These symptoms pop up. So with
Yes.
sleep, it's like okay, so the issues with sleep, making sure to get a good night's sleep or to even be able to wake up and not be exhausted,
Yes.
it becomes
Yes.
more and more difficult
It
the
does.
older we get. And why is that? Is it because of the levels? Is
It
it because of
is. Yes. Yes.
it's got to be more than that, Kiki. It's got to be more than that.
And I think it's the levels, but that's the main thing is, like, your levels and your routine. I think routine is super important
Mhm,
in maintaining, like, healthy sleep, right? Because my body does not wanna go to sleep. It fights against me every single night, and, like, I can sleep during the day. You know, you and I had a conversation a few days ago. I was gonna take a nap after work. We get off work at 5 o'clock. So I was gonna take a nap, and you're like, "Why are you taking a nap so late?" I'm like, "Late? I'm gonna be up at least until midnight." So 5 o'clock nap is like, that's midday for me. So, having a 5 p.m. nap, and I did. I went to sleep around 5:30 or so, and I slept until 7:45.
see,
So, and
see,
by
no.
7:45, you were tucked away in
See?
bed for the night.
Yes, see, so some people cannot go to sleep. Those of us that go to bed with the chickens
Mhm.
and wake up before the roosters, that's not something that I could do. Trying to take naps, I have tried, and I will take one every once in a while when I'm tired. But going to sleep, y'all, I have to go to sleep early so I can get in a good night's sleep so I can wake up early. With perimenopause, not to mention when some women wake up and they immediately have a hot flash. If I wake up, if I'm going to hot flashes, and y'all, we have talked. By the way, did you know that hot flashes, sometimes you'll have them, then you won't. Then you will,
Yes,
then you won't. Then, girl, it
yes,
is crazy.
yes.
So
Yeah.
if I wake up within a minute, I get warm. Sometimes I have a hot flash, sometimes I don't. But then it's just like, okay, why am I waking up like this when I know the alarm is getting ready to go off in another hour and a half? Not to mention, if the love of your life or your significant other or your placeholder is over there calling hogs like they are a half mile away. Ladies, can you relate? Comment below because it is a thing. And I'm not just saying that it's men, women, y'all be out there snorting too.
Me too.
So
Yes,
that
me.
is that is a real thing. And then if you wake up, if you don't get enough sleep, you wake up exhausted and then you have to adult all
Yes,
over again. So
yes.
it's something about the weight of the world being on your shoulders. And when you don't have enough sleep, Kiki, you already know that's a recipe for
It
disaster.
is terrible. Yeah, and the thing is some women have different issues with sleep. Like, I've talked to a lot of women who, wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, whatever time your bedtime is like something happens and women wake up at is like right around that 3 a.m. threshold is when they
Mhm,
wake up and cannot go back to sleep. I
mhm,
don't have that issue. My issue is going to sleep. Like, we can get in the bed. My husband and I get in the bed, and he's like, "I'm sleepy." Okay. And next thing you know, 30 seconds later, he's snoring. And I'm just laying there like, okay, I need to go to sleep. Close my eyes, try to clear my brain. It
mhm,
will not, I just cannot go. I will toss and turn for hours. Like, on the weekends, I may go to bed, go to sleep about 4 or 5 a.m. And, you're already awake by then, haven't had a good night's sleep, but I just cannot settle. I cannot go to sleep. And I've talked to my doctor about it. I've tried different things. Some things work, some things don't work. We'll get into that in a little bit. But
mhm.
sleep patterns just for different women, work differently while you're in perimenopause.
Yeah. Magnesium is something that I got turned on to for a calming effect. And I tried to do that when I first had problems with sleeping, but it was a short term fix. It was a short term solution. And again, with sleeping, you guys, it seems as though we hear so much stuff. We go to the doctor. Oh, you have a hormonal imbalance. All of this is a hormonal imbalance.
Exactly. That's all
Everything that's
perimenopause
going
is. It's a hormonal
that's it.
imbalance.
And listen, I cannot wait till we start talking about some of the things that we have done to get our hormones in balance because we are women. We have gone through the different dietary fads, we have gone through the different drink fads, we have done so many things in order to achieve what was considered by society as like the perfect setup, the best type of woman you can be. Let me tell you something. If you don't have that sleep, you can hang it up. And the hormonal imbalance thing, let's get back to that. Some of the ways that we have tried to combat sleep. Like I said, the magnesium. I tried magnesium. Now I can do magnesium during the day. It keeps me calm when the ashwagandha is not enough, when the black cohosh is not enough. And side note, y'all, ashwagandha and black cohosh, they are very good for nighttime. They help keep you calm, they relax you, they prepare your body and your brain for sleep. So you can try that. I have done that. You can also, or some of the things that I have also tried in addition to the magnesium and the black cohosh and the ashwagandha, is having a lighter dinner. Like, usually, back in the day, the heavy dinner, "Oh my god, I got the itis. I'm sleepy." And it's like, "Okay, enough jokes. I need my rest." So, having a lighter dinner kinda helps with the chemical imbalances, or, the trying to get your hormones right. Just eating a lighter thing before dinner in addition to turning off the screens.
Uh-huh.
I noticed
Yeah.
that because your brain is always racing. So those are
Mhm.
some of the things that I have noticed that works for me, because I still try out several things. Kiki, what do you try?
So, I just have so many sleep issues. And of course, my doctor and I talk all the time. And I don't know if she wants me to shout her out, but I cannot help it. My doctor's name is Tashina Bernardin. She is at the Healthy Woman in Noonan, Georgia. Love her so much. She moved practices from one city to the next. And she was like, I'm moving. You may have to find a new doctor. Girl, I'm moving too. Like, we're in this together. So I see her all the time and we talking about all the issues I'm going through, and so we were talking about sleep, and she said, "Tell me about your routine." And so I was telling her I don't really have a routine. So we kind of got me into a routine. A warm shower before bed helps me. It helps kind of settle me. That hot water kind of calms me down a little bit. So I do that, and I alternate things that I take. So I do a melatonin with magnesium in it. So
Mm.
I forget how many milligrams. I think it's maybe 10 milligrams. I do like 2 of those or something. I don't know. I will have to link. I might put it in the comments below. I do that, and screen time. So she told me that the bed is for 2 things, sleep and sex. Those are the only 2 things that I should be doing in my bed. So, turn off the phones, do not lay there and read, do not watch TV in bed. So all you should be doing in bed is going to sleep or having sex with your partner. Those are the only 2 things. And that really helped me because, like, I would lay there, I can't sleep, so I would read, and then my brain is busy. My mind is doing something, my eyes are doing something, so turn all of that off, and I also do Ambien some nights, and because some nights I can't fall asleep without it. Like I said, on the weekends, I don't go to sleep sometimes to 4 or 5 a.m. because I don't do the Ambien on the weekends. So it does help me, go to sleep. Some people don't want to go a medicinal route. Some people don't want
Mhm,
to take medicines. And I'm a girly who wants to do natural things, but
mhm.
sometimes natural things don't give me the
What you
solutions that
need.
I want. So I went to my doctor and she was like, well, try this Ambien. So we started at 5 milligrams. That didn't do anything for me. So now we're at 10 milligrams, and that does help. So, but
Okay.
beware, there are side effects to Ambien, just like anything else.
Mhm.
So for me, some of the side effects are like some people sleepwalking is a thing. I have not sleepwalked, if that's how you say it, but I have like been a little altered while taking the
Mm.
Ambien, like kind of really, really drowsy, really kind of outside of myself and things like
Mhm.
that. So just if you are going to take medicines, make sure you talk to your medical professional about some of the side effects, how it affects you. Probably start with the lowest doses possible and see how
Mhm.
you do on that, and then maybe gradually increase if the lower dosage does not work. So just, find what works for you, but those things have worked so far for me.
Yeah, and Ambien is known to be effective, but yeah, y'all be careful, talk to your medical professional like Kiki said. Okay, Tiger Woods. Okay, because we
Yes.
know that honey, Ambien
One of my
was the
friends who takes it woke
girl.
up naked on her porch. She was like,
Ooh, Ambien, honey, the beginning of
be
the year for a
careful,
lot of
be
people.
careful. I mean, take a low dosage, start small and work your way up. Talk to your medical professional, keep notes on how you're feeling. I tell y'all, I have this little book next to me all the time that I write stuff down in. Write down how you're feeling, the side effects, all those things. Just be mindful of what you're putting in your body.
Yeah, to discover a pattern and see how you can alter that pattern if you need to. Now, one of my tricks, y'all, it's natural, it's the best way, and if I can remember to do it, it makes such a big difference, and that is stretching.
Yes, I
Y'all,
do that too.
stretching before bed,
Mhm.
it helps
Yep.
so much,
Yes.
just like stretching when you first wake up in the morning. Y'all, raising your leg at the hip, raising your leg and bending your knee. and, like, rotating your foot up and down 20 times, that makes a difference. Before you go to bed, planting your feet firm with your knees up, rocking your legs from side to side, doing a neck roll about 20 times, doing arm raises about 20 times, just holding side to side, left, right. It's loosening up your muscles from the tense day you may have had, like Kiki said, that shower helps. Y'all, that
Yes.
stretching, a minute and a half of stretching
Mhm.
makes your body so loose, so limber. Try it out and let us know what you think. We've gotten so many good responses from our our email. If you want to give us some tips, tricks, things you want to talk about, questions that you may have, you guys can email us. We're at fromhotgirlspod@gmail.com. Of course, you can follow us on Instagram and like, comment, and subscribe. From Hot Girls to Hot Flashes, we are doing a great thing because these are simple solutions
Mhm.
and we're not trying to reinvent the wheel or tell you something that you don't already know.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and I forgot about stretching, so thank you for reminding me about that. I have a toothbrush, an electric toothbrush, and it goes for 2 minutes at 30-second intervals. So when I'm brushing my teeth at night, take my hot shower while I'm brushing my teeth, I stretch. And so it gives me at least 2 minutes. Sometimes I do more. Sometimes I'm too tired to do more than 2 minutes, but at least 2 minutes before bed I stretch. So thank you for reminding me about that because that is very, very helpful.
Yeah,
Very.
sleep, y'all, if we can get this sleep under control, I think all of us, we will be golden. So you
Yes.
guys let us know. Feel free. Let us know what works for you. We welcome all comments. We welcome all feedback. Thank you so much. Well,
Thank you.
Kiki, that's it for this week, honey. Anything
Mm,
else you want to let the people know? You know, I love to do the we are out here like, honey, I am so sexy, honey, hot girl. Gonna get with my partner, gonna let him see, girl, this new outfit I bought. I'm gonna be so sexy. You go from that to, "I'm going to
mm,
bed, make sure you turn that light out."
mhm.
Make sure, like, I don't need to be disturbed. I need some sleep.
Yes.
Girl, they be trying to be intimate, you be
No,
like,
I just
"Can
wanna
can
sleep,
you
yeah.
breathe?"
If I
Yes,
can get the sleep, don't interrupt me because it's hard to come by. Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
but sleep is
Yes,
golden. Alright,
yes.
you guys, so
Thank
until
you,
next week,
guys.
from hot girls to hot flashes, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.